here in the nation's capital.
Especially here in D.C. So they quickly throw it up again, and the Lakers will have the first possession. We are high atop the sideline, and we are behind actually one of the baskets, or past one of the baskets. Interesting location tonight. Here is Ayton. He's underneath and he scores. Feed the big man to start the game.
Well, not only to start the game, but just to keep him involved mentally. I mean, because if you don't, he's a reliant player. If you don't get him involved offensively, he drifts away. So I hope they continue to do that quite a bit throughout the course of not only this game, but the season.
Koulibaly. Yeah, Ayton has stopped a 4-game run of single digits. Koulibaly can't draw iron, and out of bounds it goes. Wizards 12-34, 8-15 here at home. Here's J.J. Redick. Again, trying to turn it around from the worst loss of the season. And he's got some power points to be able to talk to this team. Again, defense has sort of let him down again the other night. Marcus Smart dumps it into LeBron. LeBron James, the crowd already cheering. Underneath, D.A. looking for another one. Can't score. It's bounced around. That's good hustle that time by Ayton.
Absolutely. He tipped it a couple times, then retrieves the errant ball.
Here comes Luka. He's the only Laker the other night to score more than 11 points. He didn't get any help at all. In fact, LeBron, it was one of his worst scoring games ever. He only had 11. There's Alex Sarr, the big man in the middle from France. Bub Carrington, they'll work it around the perimeter with 6 to shoot. So the Lakers all over him defensively, up and under. So 2 shots, 2 air balls all the way at the other end. Marcus Smart can't get it, it's hit the bottom of the board.
Yeah, he was waiting to get it off the bounce, and the bounce went up and hit the glass.
Champagny, twin brother, can shoot threes, so does he. Knocks it down.
Yeah, wide open look for Champagny, and he gets them on the scoreboard.
Of course, Julian plays for the Spurs. This is Justin. And Ayton takes it away. Will reorganize with LeBron. And a fresh 14. Here's LeBron going one-on-one. LeBron trying to get to the rim. Oh, and he has it rejected. That's Keyshawn George leaning into this one, and knocking it down is Bub Carrington. Boy, he's a bit of an Iron Man for them. He is always in the lineup, only Wizard to play in every game this year.
Another look at that defensive play as LeBron takes. I thought he was going to use his left hand, used his right, brought it right to the defender, and had it rejected. And in transition, the pull-up 3 to give them the lead.
Washington 26th in scoring. You take a look at their offensive rating, they are next to last. Doncic leans back and has got it. Luka again, leading scorer, still currently in the NBA. SGA is second. Underneath, blocked by Ayton. So that was Ayton's turn. Oh, and then LaRavia wasn't looking for it, Stu.
Well, it wasn't a very good pass.
And Koulibaly thought he got nicked that time by LaRavia. Luka behind the back, in front of his own bench. Lob and a jam! Perfect pass, and waiting for it was DeAndre.
I mean, that's a pass off the dribble for the lob type, and DeAndre finishes it the right way.
Nearly 9 assists a game for Doncic. Of course, he's third in assists.
First in scoring, third in assists.
That's a great combination. You know you're a superstar and you help the team in every category. Here's a lob at the other end, and LeBron gets active and read that perfectly. He's going to get the outlet. He's trying to get to the rim again. And can't score! That time he did go with the left hand. Now they got to hustle back. It's a power play, if you will, for Washington. And again, drifting, scoring is Bub.
And that's when they're going to do their most damage, when they can get out an early offense before the Lakers team defense is set. They're just pull out and shoot long ball.
LeBron 3 answers right back. James for a triple. For Carrington at this end of multiple threes already in this game. That makes 8 straight for him. Here's Alex Sarr. He will put up numbers. That's easy, does it from the baseline.
He initially wanted to pass it, then he noticed an open alley and took advantage of it.
Luka stops, leans in, didn't shoot it, wasn't going to get the contact. So that was a good play. Nothing but net. Luka thought he was going to get the contact. When he didn't, he got it right back.
Good decision by Luka to give it up and then get it right back.
Sarr from deep. Tap once, taken by Doncic. 14-11. 4.5 minutes into the contest. Luka, another three! You know how good he is at setting the tone, Laker fans. Yeah. He's at it again.
He puts them up in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. As long as he's on the floor, he's an offensive threat.
Out of sight, though, in the first quarter. He's got 10 already and a rebound. LeBron, oh, they're stumbling on the defensive end. One more time to Ayton, who ran. Brian Keefe is on board. There he is. And it's interesting, on the Laker bench, you've got Scotty Brooks, who was the head coach here for 5 years.
And Luka back to, or not back to, but he's at the free throw line again, drawing that contact on the shot.
All right, how about this right now from Carl's Jr.
Yeah! The Cali XL Burger, a beefed up charbroiled double burger for only $5.99.
Well, the Lakers have been sliding to a little bit in the standings. Of course, we're not even to the trade deadline, which is next week, but they are just percentage points ahead of Phoenix. And in the 6th spot in the West, Phoenix now resides in the 7th. It's virtually a tie.
Yeah, in the West especially, you win a game, you can move a little bit. You lose a game, you can move a little bit.
You got 8 teams over 500. Look out below as Sarr goes in and with authority throws it down with 2 hands.
It looked like the Lakers were in a zone, but the middle of the floor was completely vacant, and Sarr made them pay.
For Doncic, a lot of time of possession so far in this game. Like always, knocked away by George and out of bounds with 9 to shoot. We're going to see some subs in for the Lakers. One's going to be Gabe Vincent, and the other one, Stu's going to be in the dunk contest, Jaxson Hayes.
Now to look at that play where the Lakers were somewhat in the zone, but the middle of the floor open, and Alex Sarr made them pay big time.
I think that dunk the other night sealed the deal for Jaxson Hayes. He's thrilled to be part of it come All-Star weekend. George with Jackson in front of him. George confronts LeBron and shoots right over him. Got to get a bounce, does not. Tap once, taken by Doncic, long lead. We've seen this a million times. All the way down to LeBron, and it works again.
Head fake, and he had 2 defenders that time that he was able to shoot around.
What a great outlet passer, Luka Doncic. And Lakers leak out perfectly to get those. That's good bounce underneath. Short on that a little bit, and Luka comes back into play and takes control of it. Now LeBron, he's going one-on-one. In the corner to Gabe, and he can't control it. That was a bit of a misfire there at the end of that possession.
Yeah, pass was a little low as Gabe tried to catch and fire. He just never did get control of the ball.
Gabe hit his first 4 the other night. Wound up going 4 for 6 and had 11 in Cleveland. And Rui enters the game. Boy, after a couple of sensational games, that was one to forget the other night for Hachimura, but he's ready to go again. He was 0 for 7 after really being a hero the night before. Sarr.
Off the dribble, he just elevates, and when you're 7 foot, and you can't elevate off the dribble, you're going to get some good looks.
He's going to get 3-4 blocks a night. At least that's what everybody thinks. Underneath, not that time. He rose right over Sarr to throw it down. Long arm of the law.
Sarr was so worried about getting over to Luka, he lost sight of Jaxson Hayes.
Yeah, think about it. When you're thinking about blocks that much, it's on your mind. He let it down a little bit. Oh, bad pass. But Luka in the right position. Takes control of it again. 3-on-2. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. If you don't know where the arena is located to that, it's literally right down the street. I mean, it's very, very close to here. Bounce underneath, and Jaxson Hayes is making it happen.
And another assist for Luka. He's got 11, 6, and 6.
He's going to get something else here. Points, assists, rebounds, something's happening. Bit of a, oh, I thought he was going to get another assist, rebound to Vando. Rui right back to Luka. Of course, LeBron is sitting, the regular rotation. Doncic, string music.